beautiful day for baseball here in Phoenix. The Devils offense is scorching hot as they look to go for a sweep for the second consecutive weekend. Hi everybody, welcome into the booth. Lyle Goldstein, Jordan Kay alongside with you. The Devils offense really going over the last two games, 27 runs in the series. Well, we saw the scoreless inning from Boyd Vanderkoy in the 8th. This week specifically, we've seen him go as many as 8 innings and as little as 1 inning. That's the role he's kind of been thrown into this season with 5 starters that can all consistently pitch and pitch effectively for the Devils. And Cole, I'll just ask you as a big leaguer yourself, what are your 2 cents on this guy right here?
This guy's a stud, man. This guy's going to be a stud.
I'm aboard at first base. Now it's 0-2. Got him swinging strike 3. 3 innings down, half a dozen strikeouts for Cooper Benson. The other way to third, backhanded by Workman, long throw, they got him. Workman goes toward the line and fires a bullet across to Torkelson. That ends the top of the second. Now the 3-2. Fly ball, deep left field, back goes Margulis. Didn't take him long. Torque bomb here in the bottom of the 4th. Certainly a big crowd on hand today, like we talked about. Heavy set of Nebraska fans, heavy set of Sun Devil fans. And after meeting concludes with Smith, inning set to start.
There might be 2,000 people from Lincoln here.
It's crazy how many have made the trip. I mean, maybe some are snowbirds and stay out here in the off season, but yeah, I mean, this fan base just seems to travel really, really well.
It's most of Nebraska. I remember the basketball game against Creighton in December, and there must have been 4,000 people from Omaha there, and you're looking around and asking some of them, and they kind of shrug and, well, the weather's better out here. Might as well make a trip.
Well, they've gotten their money's worth today. Again, 16 runs on 13 hits for the visiting Huskers. They lead by 8. Trevor Hauber has already got a home run today. We're going to lead things off here in the bottom of the frame. Little low from Tillotson. That's a drive into the gap in right center. It's going to one-hop the fence. Hauber's going to stand up at second with a leadoff double. That's his second hit of the afternoon.
Trevor Hauber, I think he even admitted it. The first couple series of the season, he was pressing. He was trying to hit for power, trying to be that stable guy right behind Spencer Torkelson. In the last couple of weeks, he's really just come into his own, just hitting what the pitcher gives him, driving the ball into the gaps, and he has really turned into a nice 3-hole hitter for ASU.
Well, it's been coming in nice and slow for him this weekend. He's seen everything really well as Swift drives one out to left. Hagge racing back, fighting the sun, at the wall, it's gone! In a weekend you think couldn't get any better for Drew Swift. His first career Sun Devil home run.
He just unloaded on an inside pitch. Didn't look like he had enough of it. Thought he was going to get it foul, but really good job of shortening up his hands and pushing it over the fence. First career home run for the junior.
How about that for Swift? His 9th hit of the weekend, 10th time reaching base, and now his first career long ball. So that cuts the deficit to 6. Jump now the hitter. Sun Devils still have some time. It's going to be an uphill climb, but they're not out of it yet. Oh, 1, a little bit away. Jump with 1 home run on the year. He, much like Leighton Banjoff, has also doubled in each game. He got a little bit of help today as Mojo Hagge, the left fielder, couldn't find the ball out there. What a 1-for-3 day for him. So Paul Tillotson gives up his first runs of the season. Jump takes the 2-1 the other way. Playable and left for Hagge, and he makes the grab. This will bring up Gage Workman. Nobody on, one away. He singled his first time up, otherwise he struck out twice, and he wasn't too happy about the last strikeout. Had a few words for home plate umpire Mike Lusky the last time around. Swings away, fouls it off. Workman also with one bomb.
Workman obviously started off the year batting cleanup, and he was expected to be kind of that guy to really provide the protection for Torkelson. A switch hitter, a guy who you really can't take out of the lineup because of that, because he can go up against any pitcher.
That's inside. Yeah, but he's a guy that, again, 2020 preseason third-team All-American. 339 average last season. He pops that straight up. Heading toward the crowd. Chick and the catcher Roscom give chase. It's out of play. But I mean, with the way Swift is swinging the bat, they move him up to the cleanup spot, try to get him as many ABs as you can. But Workman, a guy that, you know, it's only a matter of time before he heats up. And he started to heat up this weekend, too, like we talked about. He had 4 hits coming into the day. 2 for 4, or rather 1 for 4 yesterday. 3 hits in the opener. Rather second-team preseason All-American for Workman. It's inside. There's a Pac-12 honorable mention last season. 4th on the team in total bases. Is there some action going in the left field bullpen? 2-2 from Tillotson. He rides that one out to center. Over to his right, Acker, 2 away. So Workman squares it up, but it finds a Husker glove for out number 2. Now Nate Baez the hitter. Baez reached base his first time around. Tillotson, fastball a little outside. Junior Tillotson, only 9 2/3 innings thrown last season. Seems to be a trend with a lot of these Husker bullpen arms. A lot of them didn't throw much last year. And a lot of them kind of trying to find their roles here in 2020. Especially considering their closer last year, Colby Gomes, who was tied for 11th nationally in saves. He's now a starter. Baez pops one the other way. Polensky backs up. That'll end the inning. 2-run bomb for Drew Swift cuts the deficit to 6, and the Devils put up 2 in the 7th. 16-10 here at Muni, and we'll go to the 8th after this on Pac-12 Plus.